Minister, thank you for joining us. Can you explain why climate change is a health concern for South Africa?
Well, look, almost everything that is being discussed in this conference, that is wrong, that will happen to the planet under climate change. The first people to detect that will be us in health, or at least to detect the consequences. It will be in health, in terms of, for instance, if there are droughts and floods, the whole food security chain will be affected. There will be malnutrition. New habitats that never occurred will occur, and diseases will move from one place to the other. We're likely to start seeing malaria in places that you never thought of. Infections will just increase. So there are many other issues in health in terms of high temperatures which the body cannot be able to control. We are sure to observe that and experience that within the healthcare system. And we believe more than anything else, even before the disasters, very sadly, when the environment changes like this, healthcare systems will not be able to carry the burden. We need very efficient and strong healthcare systems because some of the changes will be very subtle.
And are you starting to see the impacts of climate change already, or is this a future concern for you?
Well, I don't think it's a future concern. It has already started. I mean, we're already seeing a lot of malnutrition in the world of plenty. We're already seeing areas devastated by drought and floods. So we can't say it's the future. It has actually started.
And do you think that the health system in South Africa is equipped to cope with the impacts of climate change?
Well, not yet. That's why we are the first ones to come up with a plan. There is a plan which the Director General of the Department of Health here will unveil about our adaptation and medication. We are doing that plan because we realize that if we stay as we are, we won't be able to cope.
And how do you see this conference as important for your own policies? What do you want to achieve this week?
Well, we want agreements. We read a lot about the rich countries, the poor countries, the middle-income countries, the Kyoto Protocol, but the problem remains. We want agreement out of this conference, which will reassure us that the future of mankind is not at stake.